Idiot Radio, taking it to the edge and back.
Brace yourself for an earth-quaking shock. Nothing you have ever seen, nothing you have ever felt could prepare you for this colossus of entertainment.
The Double D.
Season 6.
Season 6.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it, we're back, man.
Yeah, and now we can say you are now listening to Pittsburgh's best podcast, The Double D Show.
That's right.
What a wild ride.
It's been such a crazy break. Like, normally, 2 weeks in, I'm ready to come back that second week. Ask Tim, we've been so busy.
It's been nonstop.
Yeah.
It's we did the city paper party, and that was a good time.
Fantastic.
We all looked pretty snazzy in
Yeah,
our suit jackets.
Oh, yeah.
We all look fuckable.
We got
Tim already. Season 6 started out early.
So we had a good time at the city paper party. We had our championship belt made from Wildcat belts, and Vinny and I kind of went round and round about it. Like, he's like, we don't need to spend that money on that. We can spend that money elsewhere. But as Tim said last night at our event, it's paying dividends.
Yeah.
Because it's drawing a lot of attention when we go places.
Yo, dog. Belt pimping.
I'm telling you, a lot of people want to come check it out.
riding.
Woo! Son of a gun. Chicken wing eating. Yeah, so the belts paid off. We did our party. We had so we did that. We had our what else? Help me out, Tim.
We went to Club Exposure.
We went out to Club Exposure. Now let me tell you, they're our sponsor, 218 Clearfield Pike, Katanning, PA.
Yes. Ding.
From when we were there with Howie in March to when we were there recently, the talent is like tenfolds better than it was the first time we were there.
World of difference.
And it was good the first time.
Yeah.
So then they've upgraded the talent, they've upgraded the building, everything. I mean, so we had that.
Oh,
we
phenomenal people out there too, man.
We were talking to the Katanning, the fine people Katanning, taking pictures, and
they treated us great.
I think the belt.
Fine people, huh?
I think the belt got some sexually transmitted diseases. It was getting molested.
Tim was about 2 seconds away from it on the video that I saw.
I'm telling you, man.
Well, yeah, we'll be talking about that on the Friday show. I got a video of Tim
Getting spacked.
fumbling.
trying to do a promo, and it
Was getting molested.
it didn't work out good.
I mean,
Not that I'm complaining. I was getting molested. at all,
I would have
but-
been complaining either. That wasn't too bad on the side there. It wasn't too bad on the side there.
So yeah, he got stuck doing the promo because I have a new gig. I can't be doing those promos anymore. We can't talk about my new gig yet, but you can follow me, Todd Double D DeFazio on Facebook on my fan page. I feel weird saying that. I have a
My fan page.
And then also my Twitter, at DeFazio Todd. Because I made one a long time ago with my real name, and I can't remember the password, so I had to make a new one. And then ToddDeFazio.com. Check it out. We got a lot of stuff going on there.
Yeah.
There's some shit.
I
He's
have
a
new
fucking star.
I can't talk about the new gig yet. I can't, but details come. Stay tuned, right?
I mean, also, too, we got called back in a week early.
Yeah.
Me and you.
So we had the party. We had the
Club Exposure.
Appearance. And then we had our appearance at our guest is here. I don't know. Can somebody, Tim? You want to run down and get him?
I'll grab him.
His name is Chest Flexor.
Like, yo, Chest.
Yeah. So we got called back a week early, which was awesome because the Devereaux committee called off, and we did a wrestling cross promotion with PWX Fight Society. They had their big show last week. Or this week, yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
And we were there. We were special guests there. We were well received there. A lot of listeners. we got to take pictures, and again, the belt. People were taking pictures with the belt, and
I'm so sick of this fucking belt.
he fought me tooth and nail on that. And I said, I think I got to veto you on this, big man. I'm gonna get the belt.
I love the belt. I saw it at the
Yeah, you
Best
saw it,
of
well-
City Paper parties, and I was trying to get there for Best Podcast, but of course the Double D show took it home, so I had to sneak through the back door just to rub shoulders with the gods.
For being only at that point, you were probably only doing your show 6 months, maybe,
Yeah.
right?
Well, no,
and you were in that
even
top
less.
top 5, right? You finished in the top 4, right?
Yeah, we were in there.
You were
Pretty
in that
soon,
4th one,
I'm
right?
coming for that belt.
Hey.
I'm gonna take some tips
Like-
from Chest Flexor on how to pump our beef.
The quote.
That's the next beef.
quote the-
Forget the last beef. You guys guns. I got nukes, missiles, explosives. I'm coming for that belt with the
quote-
Pittsburgh Local News podcast.
To quote Ric Flair, to be the man, you gotta beat the man. Woo! No. Believe me, if we dropped the title, which I mean, I think it was a fluke that we won it the first time. So I wouldn't want a better guy than you to take the spot.
Yeah.
So Sam Leonard, I endorse. In one of the write-ups afterwards that I talked to somebody, I endorsed your podcast as
Yeah.
one of the top ones in the city.
I heard that, and that was a
So-
mistake because you won't get that type of love back. You know,
That's
I have
all
that
right.
love for the show, but if the press comes to me anytime in voting season, I'm, there's no holds barred. I'm making
Hey,
up
that's
rumors
all right.
about you guys.
Yeah, we we
Thanks,
diddle
Sam.
each other.
Well,
whatever.
bro, that's why I'm called Vinny the Villain, baby. I'm going to take it out on you.
They're not rumors, and most of them are true.
Yeah, if we back them. Well, I have stuff prepared for you. We jumped in a little bit earlier
Excuse
out
me.
of whack, but yeah, I got stuff prepared for Sam when we officially bring him on. But Sam Leonard's here, host of Pittsburgh Local News, a great podcast.
Fantastic stuff.
Pittsburgh stuff.
Pittsburgh Local News. I didn't mean to step on your toes, Todd. You're
No,
a professional.
no.
I'm Sam Leonard. The podcast is Pittsburgh Local News. It's news that affects you and news that you can affect. Thursday mornings on iTunes.
I got a little clip of it.
Oh, yeah, blast it then.
Congratulations, Pittsburgh. It's another beautiful Thursday morning, and you've woken up alive and well. Get done what you need to get done today. That's all we're all trying to do, right? I'm Sam Leonard. I want you to make sure you get your exercise today. I want you to do some healthy socializing. Maybe you just in the car, you call an old friend on the telephone. Maybe you call me on the telephone. We talk for 5 or 10 minutes. I'd love that, no matter who you are. Set aside a half hour to an hour and a half at the end of the night to decompress, relax, pour up a glass of gin, get that vapor pen rolling. This is the Pittsburgh Local News Podcast.
Dude, that was kind of sexy. I'm not going to
And you
lie.
can
That was like
that-
the ladies' man.
I know. I was
Ladies'
like,
man.
damn.
You can get that at samleonardlocal.com.
Yeah.
That's the official place to get it, and it'll take you to the podcast. You can download it there, right?
Yeah, you could download it, you could stream it just like this show. And then after we go through some bullshit at the beginning, some intros, but then we get into real important news. What happened in the elections? Who was sexually assaulted? Where was Brian Jerome this past Thursday night? Whatever.
He's I could follow that guy anywhere he goes.
I'm telling you.
Not-
And the company.
nothing but tens.
The
exactly.
Yeah, really.
The company he keeps. Wow.
Every time I see a picture, it's a star.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
He's surrounded by models.
And they're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know. All right.
Yeah, they're barking
Well,
on one tree.
Sam, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me
It's
again.
always nice to have you, and we don't have any crazy interviews going on, and we don't have Brian Jerome. It's just we're hanging out with you today. Which
You know I love having Brian around too. He's just we had
Yeah.
so much fun last time he
Oh.
was here.
he's
Yeah,
my all-time favorite go-to. Like
Yeah.
I call him when I need a handy. No, I mean when I need one of the guys aren't here, I call him, and he drops everything. Comes.
He's awesome.
So Sam Leonard's hanging out. We also have another guest. I have to turn his mic on.
You could do it.
I had to count which number was which. This guy, we kind of went to the internet and was looking. They have this thing called the One Chip Challenge, and I put it out there like, hey, does anybody out there in Facebook land have the one chip challenge and willing to bring it in. And this guy, Chest Flexor.
Yes, sir.
Did I say the name right?
That is correct.
Okay. Answered the call. He came in today, and I see it sitting there,
it's
Tim.
sitting here. Yeah.
So in a little bit here, Tim's going to do the one chip challenge here on the Double D Show. Now, let's get a little background on Chest Flexor. Now, from what I understand, you're a professional wrestler, right?
That is correct. I've been around for probably too long now, putting on some sparkly colored tights and wrestling around with men. And
Are you working with any promotion right now?
Currently, well, my home promotion where I train and stuff is IWC, International Wrestling.
We know those
Cartel.
guys.
Yeah.
And I'm also one half of the Black Diamond Wrestling Tag Team Champions with Billy Ruxpin.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
There you go.
Shout out.
And then just wherever else I can find work.
Where can they find you? Like,
All
if
over.
they want
I
to
mean-
follow you, like on social media.
Facebook,
Chest Flexor on Facebook.
Instagram,
I actually
Twitter,
just sent you a
Snapchat.
request.
Is that
Tim friended you.
FLEXOR?
Should be triple X, but
Triple X.
Hey, bro, don't let Tim get too close to you.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
He's a little.
it felt like he was trying to play footsies with me under.
I know. I do get.
You
I
got
do
off
tend to.
easy.
He wants to rub
just
that
did-
beard next
I
to
get a little
you, buddy.
handsy.
We've been real wrestling oriented the last couple weeks. We did a cross promotion with PWX Fight Society. We were at the show last night, and then we did an interview with Diamond Dallas Page, which was pretty awesome.
I was in awe the whole time.
I was
Say
like,
two things. I was like,
TJ was like, I don't even know what to say right now. But Page takes over the interview, like, and then one of the cool things, he called me after the show. We did 20 minutes together, and we talked about stuff, and he gave me free DDP yoga for life.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
I'm gonna start doing DDP yoga now.
Right. I
Which
can
I gotta
see that.
mention. DDP yoga. Download the app. DDP yoga go. Or now. Is it?
DDP
It's,
yoga.
it's now.
Let me pull it up. Hold on, I got it on mine.
I'm not doing a good promotion.
So pretty soon you're going to be like super flexible. You'll be able to do all kinds
Yeah.
of things with yourself.
Give it a suck my own
It is
wiener.
DDP Yoga now.
DDP yoga now. You can download it on iTunes, Google Play. And I got it, and I'm gonna be starting here on Monday. So next week I'll have my first week update. So I officially have paid for by doing my plug for DDP Yoga now, the app, and it's cool because you can set up your workouts and keep track of everything online. You put pictures of yourself, you keep up your progress. So as I use the app, I'm gonna talk about it more, but. Chest Flexor's here. Thank you for coming in, dude. I'm happy, man. This is.
Thanks for having me.
Have you done the one chip challenge?
I have. It's on YouTube, on my YouTube channel if you want to go watch. I survived.
Was it-
Barely.
Do you have any advice to Tim, who's going to try this thing?
Don't do it.
I asked him actually on the way up. I was like,
Did you bring gloves?
No. I don't,
You don't need gloves.
You
Just
immediately have to touch your eyes. after
Touch
you
your
put it in
wiener
off.
when you're done.
Right. he did mention this is the hottest food he ever ate. So
Okay.
Instead of eating it, just coat it around your little mushroom tip and try and let it sit for an hour or two.
right, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
So we got, oh man, I don't even know where to begin. We'll get into the Monday stuff here, but I got some stuff. The clips and everything accumulate when we're off, and we were off like a month.
Right.
And I did that on purpose because last year we ended at the end of November, took all of December off, came back in January, and that was like a conflict of interest with the football playoffs. Everybody came to the studio drunk, so we kind of did it a little bit different this year. But I found some clips. Did you guys see while we were on the break the pomegranate teacher?
Yes.
Yeah.
Standard rule. Say it. No pomegranates. Come on. No pomegranates.
This is now the rule for season 6. No pomegranates.
No
Vinny.
pomegranates.
No.
Oh my goodness.
None.
Angry old bitch.
It's an amazing.
Oh, my God.
You know,
I don't want them anywhere near here.
and that's the problem with the world these days. Literally, that in 2017, kids are still bringing pomegranates to class.
Say it. No pomegranates.
What the? Like, no, I get no pomegranates then. Okay. No,
I couldn't agree with her more.
Is that what's the thing? Oh, that's the eggplant. Never mind.
No pomegranates 2020. That
I don't even know what a pomegranate looks like.
Oh, you don't?
No. I guess I should.
It's like a purple little.
Let's
like,
keep
bubble.
it that way.
Greenish and this egg. It looks like an egg and it's got
No
all kinds of
goddamn
seeds.
pomegranates. Let's keep it that way.
Don't worry about it.
This is gonna be Tim. This is gonna be Tim after he eats the one chip challenge.
No.
Right.
Did you guys see the grandma that got stuck behind her dryer?
Yeah, I saw that.
Here it is. A little.
Dragging her ass over.
I'd help if I hit the button.
Okay, now once I get it on there, do I screw it?
No.
Just push it.
Just push it.
So many innuendos there.
Shut up!
What?
Hello!
Did you get it?
Yeah,
It's done?
I think so. That doesn't need plugged in.
How does she get out now?
What plugged in?
Oh, it's already plugged in.
How did you think we had tested it?
I can't move because my watch is stuck. All right, now, how am I getting that out?
You're going to crawl right over the top, and it's going to be like at one of the ball games where we carry somebody. This is the part that we're filming.
I think I'm going to toot.
You did. Well, that's pretty good. Hey, shoot. That's a mighty tight place.
No, that's gonna be Tim after he eats the chip.
Why was it the one in the back?
I should have gone to the bathroom first.
Yeah, there were phones everywhere and toots. I think it's crazy.
Yeah, so that was the grandma stuck, and that video is on our Double D Show Facebook page and all that. I try anything that we talk about. I try to share right to the Double D Show page. So I encourage you to like the page.
Right.
Which, yeah, you should do that. Maybe. Our stream is doing really well, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, we're it's gone from like 3,000 to 5,000 a week to doing that in a day.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if you haven't heard. We are the best podcast in Pittsburgh.
Well, why don't you tell everybody about all the platforms we're on?
I'm just letting you know.
Oh, I guess we should do that too, right?
Yeah. Ding! Ding! Where's mine?
There you go. There you go, too. Man, you got the gold star.
Yeah, thanks.
Jag on.
So we're streaming live on idiotradio.net, our Idiot Radio app that you can download on iTunes and Google Play. But we're also streaming live on Apple iTunes Radio. We're also streaming live on TuneIn Radio and liveonlineradio.com. So
we're doing all right.
Amazing.
That's the live stream. Now the podcast. Now we got a little heat. We got a little heat because our podcast is under Idiot Radio, not Double D Show. So people were like, they don't even have a podcast. How can they be a podcast? I don't even have a podcast. Well, it's under Idiot Radio. So Idiot Radio podcast. You can find it on SoundCloud. You can find it on iTunes. You can find it on Google Play. You can find it on
iHeart.
Oh, that was the big one, Tim.
Oh, I'm sorry.
iHeartRadio. So I think that's all of them. I'm not sure.
He's working as your side chick, man.
We're also on Spreaker, and the Spreaker automatically puts it on YouTube. Okay. So if you are making excuses why you can't listen to the show, there are none now.
None. We're everywhere.
It was my fault in the past because I was always concentrating on the stream. I didn't push these other things. And we need people to like us on Twitter. To be a cool podcast guy, you got to have Twitter followers. And I didn't know, I didn't get that memo. We do everything on Facebook. So you got to be a cool podcast guy. You got to have Twitter. So you follow us on Twitter at IdiotRadioNet. All capitalized. I don't know.
Todd, you're a true artist, even more than just a professional. It's never been about the marketing for you.
Right.
It's been about Idiot Radio, fart jokes, and ghost pepper potato chips since day one. Never about the Twitter or the Instagram.
Gay sex, too.
Gay sex.
People are hitting us up on our Facebook page saying, "Tim, don't do it." And I didn't even. They inboxed it.
Oh wow.
So
I was only in the hospital for about a week and a half. You should be fine.
Thanks, Chess. You're helping me feel real
right.
confident.
So we covered all the stuff, all the platforms, and like us on Twitter, Idiot Radio Net. Okay.
Wow, you seem different, man.
Hashtag.
You really seem different.
Well, Tim gave me a handy before the show started.
That's why you got that glow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why we're all smiling.
Just wait till he gives you a handy after he handles that shit.
I want mouth hugs after that. Here it is. All right, so we're broadcasting it for live on Sunday. Okay. But for all intents and purposes, this is the Monday podcast. It'll be on all those platforms we just talked about on Monday. But right now we're broadcasting live on the stream.
We're number one.
All right.
Yes, sir.
We don't need to say that anymore. That's over. Now we got to work on next year. So next year starts now.
Okay.
Right?
Number one.
Sam Leonard's he's gunning for us.
Yeah, I'm coming for that spot.
Oh, that's cool. That's my man.
Whatever
there.
it takes.
All right, so it's Monday.
He just keeps an eye on the
on
belt.
Monday and you're not feeling real well. Does anyone ever say to you, sounds like someone has a case of the Mondays?
Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
Yeah, today's Monday.
No, Saturday!
No, today's Monday.
No, Saturday!
No, I'm sorry. Today's Monday.
What day is it? Monday? Oh, Monday! Thank God it's Monday.
You're the only moron in the whole world who actually likes Monday.
Have a super awesome day of positivity.
Fuck off.
Yeah, it's Monday, okay? Vinny, you down?
It's Monday. Fuck off.
All right, so on today's show, we're going to talk about a man who kills his family friend for flirting with his girlfriend, but there's a twist to the girlfriend thing. A guy farts in jars and sells them. The best song ever goes over a police broadcasting channel, and it made a lot of people mad and put a lot of people in danger too. But it's a good song, so we'll talk about that. A man shows up to vote on the wrong day, but kind of gets in trouble. We'll talk about why he gets in trouble. A woman gets a DUI, but not on a car. And I believe it is in Florida, so...
Okay.
Florida's back.
Here we go.
Shocker.
Riding a gator.
The best photo bomb, wedding photo bombs. A brother got commissioned to do wedding or engagement photos for his sister, and he did some kind of photo bombing. We'll talk about that. A woman tricks 20 men into funding the purchase of her home. We're going to take our first break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about how much do you love ranch dressing, because there's a just in time for the holidays, Hidden Valley Ranch is going to be offering this
pumpkin spice ranch.
No, it's not pumpkin spice. They're going to be offering this new way to buy ranch, and it's pretty cool. A new Hershey bar. Taco Bell raises the bar again with a dessert, like chalupa kind of thing. Someone pays tribute to Coming to America. A bar in Texas is getting heat for signs that they use to identify the men and women's bathroom.
That's
and more.
great.
Also, Chest Flexor's here, IWC wrestler, and what's the other promotion you're in?
BDW, Black Diamond Wrestling.
Black Diamond Wrestling. Where are they out of?
The Ohio, West Virginia.
Okay. And you're one half of the tag team champion.
I am.
Awesome.
My man.
Nothing but champions on this show.
That's
Nothing
right.
but champions.
Right. All number ones here.
Chest Flexor's here. Sam Leonard's here. We're going to do, when we come back, we're going to do the one chip challenge that Chest Flexor brought with Tim.
Uh-oh.
And we're going to go on Facebook Live, Tim.
Uh-oh.
We're doing it that early. All right.
Yeah. We're going to do it at the end of this first break, so then when we go to commercial, you can recover a little bit.
Okay.
TJ, you going to handle the Facebook Live duties on that one?
Yeah, sure.
All right. It's a Double D show. We'll be back right after this.
Hey, it's TODD and Vinny. We just got done with a big, important meeting, Vin, with big clients.
Yes, sir.
And we decided to do it in a unique way. We did a food truck meeting, which I think is a big trend right now, right?
Oh, it's a very big trend right now, and everybody wants to jump on board.
And we called our friends at Spiels on Wheels, and I had an awesome Philly cheesesteak wrap.
And I had the Reuben wrap.
And I also had the Budweiser cheese tots. They were amazing. You can have one of these events for yourself. Just got to give our friends at Spiels on Wheels Food Truck and Catering a call. The phone number is 724-244-9881. You can hit them up on Facebook at spielson.wheels. For all your heating and cooling needs, service, and installation, contact our friends at Complete Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning, 412-513-3001. Doesn't your family deserve complete comfort?
Looking for a great place to have your next party or celebration? Exposure Gentlemen's Club, 288 Clearfield Pike, Katanning, PA, is a great place to have guys or girls night out, birthday, divorce, and bachelor party. For details about private VIP party rooms and group rates, call 724-548-8730 or visit clubexposure.com. Come by yourself or with a group and have a night out you deserve.
Energy Angel Solution, Alternative Healing Services. Do you need some relaxation in your life? Is your mind feeling sluggish? Does your body hurt? Have you been feeling off balanced and just not centered lately? Energy Angel Solutions LLC offers healing that considers the energy of the whole person, body, mind, and energy for optimal health and wellness. For more information, visit our website at energyangelsolutions.com.
We're back, season 6.
Oh yeah,
off to a good start. We're missing some of the guys though. I don't know where they're at, but we're nonetheless we're gonna do the one chip challenge here in a minute.
Look, I'm excited.
So we're gonna get on the Facebook Live here in a minute. TJ's getting ready to do it. TJ, I had the phone ready. I guess we could start it and build up the audience, right?
Yeah, I'll do it right now.
Yeah, we'll start
that.
that.
Right now.
All right.
Okay.
So, you ready for this?
Yeah, ready to go. Rock and roll.
Yeah, you guys are ready for it, sure.
So, Hidden Valley, they have a... You gonna be on mic too, TJ? Don't you shut your mic off. Oh, it would help if we did that. There you go. So we're live. We're live on Facebook now. So thanks for tuning in.
How do I turn this?
It's on. It's ready to go.
You gotta turn it around.
There you go.
How do I turn it around? There's Tim over there. Tim's about ready to do.
Oh yeah.
The one chip challenge. I have it right here.
Are you on mic?
Tune in live.
You're not on mic. Be on
I am on mic.
Oh,
I'm
there
just
you
back
go.
away from the mic.
All right, stay on mic.
So we're about to get ready with the one chip.
This is
challenge.
why I hate physical bits. So we're trying to do video and we're trying
to tune in and watch Tim do this.
Don't worry, Todd. This is gonna pay off the second he eats that chip.
We got two people.
No milk, I take it, Sam?
No milk.
You got Pinkston. What's up? Pinkston's on there.
You want orange juice?
No.
I said no. Yeah,
we're getting ready to do the one chip challenge. So let's go over a couple things as the audience builds. Hidden Valley and FlavorGallery.com are offering an entire keg of popular salad dressing, a big keg of ranch. It's going to retail for about $50.
A keg of ranch.
A keg of ranch for $50.
And it's about 9.7 inches tall, and the keg reportedly holds 5 liters of ranch dressing. That's about a year's supply for some people.
Some of these college kids use that on a pizza in a weekend, man.
Yeah,
It's
people
disgusting.
use that much ranch. Like I think my generation was a ketchup generation. But
What
I'm
purpose
a
is there
ranch.
for ranch, really? I
like
like blue
ranch.
cheese with my chicken wings.
Okay.
I'm from the Church of What's Happening Now, the School of Joey Diaz, who says, if you weren't familiar, it's blue cheese with wings or go fuck your mother. And that's all it ever was. There's no ranch.
Wow.
Yeah,
All right, so we got a couple people watching right now. I just want to go over a few things. I don't want to interrupt, but Tom Lewis said someone's asshole's going to bleed.
Thanks, cuz.
Oh, no.
That wouldn't be the first time.
That was Herc. Oh, okay.
That wouldn't be the first time, is it?
Herc said somebody's asshole's on the verge
Change the
of
subject.
volcanic eruptions.
Nice.
Tom Lewis said someone's going to bleed.
Yeah, thanks, Tom.
And then Tim Walker's on there saying, "What's up, Double D?"
What's up, Tim? The Timmy Waller?
Timmy Waller.
All right.
My eyes are killing me right now. Sorry.
Good job, TJ.
Yeah, like
but you can get the Keg of Ranch. You can get it at flavorgallery.com. It starts shipping December 11th. Notice we're doing a food segment because we're going to do the one chip challenge with thanks to our buddy, our new friend Chest Flexor. He's the official wrestler of the Double D show.
Anytime I could come on and cause somebody pain and suffering,
This
I'd
is
be glad
awesome.
to.
Thanks.
So in Hershey, Pennsylvania, the candy Hershey Gold is coming out December 1st. It's described as a caramelized cream bar embedded with salty peanut and pretzel bits. Sounds delicious. I don't know. What do you, Vinny? You think would you eat that?
I'd give it a shot.
Tim?
Oh, why not? Yeah, try it. Hey, I'm going to eat this thing.
You're going
Why
to eat
not?
that crap.
The end of October, reports came out that Taco Bell is now serving a Kit Kat quesadilla. They're testing it in stores
Stop it.
in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and they have been selling the candy stuffed abomination labeled as a chocadilla.
It's an abomination.
Which consists of a tortilla stuffed with melted Kit Kat bars, and it only sells for $1. So, I mean, it'd be worth a try.
I'd try it for $1.
And then I guess other places in Wisconsin are also testing a Twix-infused version of the chocadilla.
These fast food places come out with the most disgusting, absurd combinations
I'm
of
excited
food.
about that.
And then we're all talking shit. Then they hit you with for $1, and we're like, well,
Hey,
you know,
try
for I got $1.
Marketing
the
geniuses.
chocadilla, that's a soft shell, right?
Yeah.
They got to do that in gordita form with that
Fry that Kit Kat.
All that shit just makes you shit. That's about it. Cleans your shitter out. That's all.
You don't need no colonoscopy.
Any fans of the movie Coming to America?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Woo! You remember
Classic.
the restaurant? You remember the name of it?
McDowell's.
McDowell's, right.
McDowell's.
Look, me and the McDonald's people, we got this little misunderstanding. See, they're McDonald's. I'm McDowell's. They got the Golden Arches. Mine is the Golden Arcs. Now, see, they got the Big Mac. I got the Big Mick. We both got 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, and onions. But they use a sesame seed bun. My buns have no seeds.
My buns have no seeds, guys.
Big difference.
Well, I think we have 6 degrees of separation. What's the guy's name from the dad from Good Times, right?
Yeah.
That was Mr. McDowell, right?
Yeah, that was him. That was definitely him.
Well,
I can't think of his name, though.
One of our friends is that's like a cousin of his, like Scotty.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's one of his cousins.
Good
So
times.
we're going to have to get him on, Mr. McDowell.
That'd be awesome.
Wasn't Louis Anderson the?
Yeah, he was
He
the
was the
cashier.
fry cook, yeah.
And then, he was the first guy I ever got to interview for the City Paper. It was cool
Oh,
as
yeah?
hell. There's your separation there.
That's for his new show. Is that the one you?
Yeah, it was about baskets. He came
Baskets.
to town and did a stand-up show last summer at the Westmoreland Convention Center wine.
I heard he's a
Festival or
nice,
something
super
like
nice
that.
guy.
The nicest dude out.
He does awesome radio interviews. I've heard him do.
Very cool.
Yeah.
But the reason I brought up McDowell's is a Hollywood location of Fat Sal's, I guess a restaurant in Los Angeles, transformed overnight into McDowell's for Halloween.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
The fictitious restaurant from the 1988 film Coming to America. The plan was actually to perform. They transformed the exterior and interior to closely resemble the restaurant from the movie, and while also adding a few key menu items on the dinner menu, which were added. It was the Big Mac that we just talked about, no seeds. Zamunda fries. And I think they did like a Soul Glow shake or something.
Nice.
It all took place October 30th and 31st, and so.
Didn't they sign to do that movie sequel?
You know what? I've heard back and forth that the possibilities are there. I don't think everybody's on board yet, and I don't think they have the story. Now, Eddie wrote it off. The last interview I've heard, Eddie wrote it off, but then recent reports have said that it possibly is going to get done now.
Oh, that'd be nice, man.
I guess the demand is
I heard
pretty
Eddie
high.
Murphy. I forget what he was saying. I'm considering doing it, but he was shouting this while handcuffed in Brian Jerome's basement when he said it.
So, This is pretty cool. A Dallas restaurant used a unique way to put the doors on the bathroom so you could identify which is the women's room and which is the men's room.
Uh-huh.
And they're getting a lot of heat about it. It's a they put Caitlyn Jenner on the women's bathroom and Olympic gold medalist Bruce Jenner on the men's bathroom, and people are just losing their mind.
But
That's awesome.
Is he getting some kind of kickback for it?
No, they just put pictures of them. The female, the Caitlyn picture is the Vanity Fair
that's
cover
hilarious.
that Caitlyn she did, and then the men's room is Bruce at the Olympics winning the 1976 Montreal games.
Sounds like a lawsuit.
Yeah, you got to pay the man. You're gonna insult his gender pronouns. You got to give him a nickel on your dollar at least.
I mean, it's creative. I give him that.
Yeah.
It's not politically correct, and
What is politically correct anymore?
Amen.
So, really quick update from the thing here. We got a few other people watching. Ricky Duff started watching, and then Tim saw he was watching, and then Tim kindly said that Ricky Duff wants to lick his bleeding beehole tomorrow. So Tim, you now have an opportunity
All
to
right.
we
have that taken
know
care
Ricky.
of.
Ricky's been a guest on the show.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ricky.
Wow.
All right.
Chris
What
Cassone
were you
is
saying
watching.
about political correctness before the?
I think we kind of throw that out the window.
Yeah,
I
out
had
the
somebody say, I'm not going to say his name, but he was like, I can't work with you, man. And I was like, why? Because you called somebody a cunt on Facebook. And I was like, dude, did you ever listen to our show? Like, he's like, yeah, man, but now I can't work with you. And I was like, oh, okay.
Well, now that's a bad word, but it's not even really.
But like, I think I called the guy cunty. I didn't even say he was a cunt.
Yeah.
But I mean, now he really isn't going to work with me because we said it on the air.
That's a quote unquote bad word, but who's that offending?
I didn't use it derogatory to a woman.
Oh, that's
and
why.
I didn't say anything about her C word. I called a guy a cunt.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The implication.
I said
said the C word?
I think he said he was cunty. I didn't even think I said cunt.
Right.
But all right, we
The C.
all right, we gotta stop.
Remember that commercial? Meow, 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 meow. Cunt, 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 cunt.
We're getting ready to do it right now. TJ's keeping everybody on the Facebook live stream. Now, Chest Flexor hooked this up. He came up big with this today.
Yeah, he did. Thank you so much,
Like him on
Chest.
Facebook.
You're welcome.
Follow him on Facebook.
As he
Chest
laughs, he knows what I'm
Flexor
about
on
to go through.
Facebook. He's a professional wrestler. He's at IWC. You can follow him, see where he's at. Go watch him. Go watch him.
Professional wrestler, cunt, whatever. All the above.
Comedian.
I'm starting to like that word even more now.
All right. I don't say that word all the time. I just say it on Facebook.
What, cunt?
Yeah, all right. We're done with saying that.
I'm just asking what the word was. It's cunt, right?
Can't understand
All right.
Can't understand
So,
normal thinking.
Chest Flexor did this challenge, and it's on YouTube, you said, right?
It's on my YouTube page. Just go to youtube.com/Chest Flexor. Look for it, or just type in, rape, and I should pop up. So.
So,
I like this guy.
what did it feel like when you were eating the chip? Is it instantaneous, or is it like the aftertaste?
I'd say for the first 5 minutes, it's probably the hottest thing I've ever felt. And then the next 5 minutes, it's like the coming down phase. And then once it starts digesting in your stomach, then I'm on the floor laying, begging for someone to take me to the hospital.
Like, what's the time process of that? Like minutes, seconds?
I'd say for 10 minutes you're going to be suffering, and then if you get the second effect in your stomach, then I took a nap after I was like laying there.
You're on the couch, Tim.
Hours later I woke up, but if you, like I said on my YouTube, if you have stomach ulcers and you just want to rip them wide open, eat one of these chips.
Well, how bad was it in the bathroom?
Did you have dragon ass shit in fire?
I'd say spice is really quite healthy for you. So this is
It's-
kind of like
Tim,
better
you
than
might
kale.
lose
sure it's
some
gonna
weight.
clear my
It'll
sinuses.
speed
Yeah.
up your
Yeah.
metabolism.
Yeah.
15 Miller Lights, a couple calzones. This will clear that right up for you.
Pick it up and show what the box of this looks like. For those watching on Facebook Live, we're
Looks
going to
like a
do like a little
coffin.
bit of visual, but I got to describe it. The box looks like a coffin.
Yes.
And it's red, and it has a picture of the Grim Reaper, which represents the ghost pepper.
Mm-hmm.
The
Carolina Reaper.
Carolina Reaper
Yeah.
pepper. That's why the
Hotter than a ghost pepper.
Oh, that's right.
It said it's made with the world's hottest pepper. So
So that's what it looks like. If if you're not tuning in live and you're not on the Facebook Live,
wow, it's got a condom package.
You can watch the video
up.
because we'll have the live video up on Facebook.
Says any last words? The Reaper is waiting.
So anybody online, TJ, have any words of advice for Tim before he does this?
Shayna says, "Don't do it."
Okay, thanks, Shayna.
Shut up, Shayna.
Then you actually have somebody like the other one was Ricky Duff's gonna lick your bumhole.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
Go with that.
Only read the ones that are going to make it worse for
Well, wait,
him.
we're getting offers to lick bumholes. Like, I'll do the challenge.
Todd's all in for that.
Right? Nothing wrong with a rim job.
So
hit that again, Todd. That's old school. That's good radio, baby.
But the best podcast in Pittsburgh for nothing, folks.
That's right.
Number one, baby. Number one.
So, Tim, all right, open the package. This is kind of like an unboxing video.
Yes.
You're about to have
All
a
right.
hot ass booty. They said.
So when you open it up, what's inside, Tim?
There is a wrapped up chip in a condom wrapper, basically.
Yeah, it's like
It says Fear the Reaper.
It's just one chip
on
in
both
there,
sides.
right?
One chip.
Yep. All right, I'm going area.
You're going over there?
Yeah, I'm getting up.
Do not
All right.
store that in your wallet. You might.
Break
1 a.m.
the
one
chip.
night, you had a few too many. You pull that thing out, and you're in
All right.
big trouble.
So, for those of you just tuning in live on our stream, we're getting ready to have Tim eat the one chip challenge, and it's a Carolina Reaper chip. And our friend Chest Flexor, professional wrestler, said he did this, and it's for the next 10 minutes. Tim is out. Tim is out of the. He's going to be off the show, I think, for the next at least 10 minutes.
I would imagine.
This might be it for him for season 6.
All right.
He was talking. He was going to have an issue. He said,
Tim, before you open that, talk in the mic and look at the camera at the same time. This is for legal reasons. Repeat after me. Ready?
Right.
I, Tim.
I, Tim.
I won't use your last name.
Not
I,
like
Tim.
nobody knows. I, Tim.
Have no. I put no fault.
I put no fault
or blame on Idiot Radio.
On Idiot Radio.
The Double D Show.
The Double D Show.
Anybody sitting in this room.
Anybody sitting in this room.
Todd especially.
Todd especially.
For anything that happens to me, especially if I have bodily harm or die doing this.
Yeah, what he said.
No, you got to say that.
For anything that happens to me, including bodily
harm, or if I die.
Or if I die.
The choice to do this was all mine.
Yes, choice to do this was all mine.
I was not forced to do this in any way, shape, or form.
Yes, I was not
So
forced
whatever
to do this.
happens to my dumb ass is my fault.
That's right, completely my fault.
You got to say that.
Whatever happens is completely my
To
dumb
my
ass
dumb
fault.
ass.
Whatever happens
my dumb
to
ass
my dumb
fault.
ass. What a hell of a waiver form, ain't it?
Yeah, I know, right?
Now I think legal's covered, right, Sam? All right.
What a jag off.
All right, now Tim, start ripping into the package, and I want you to smell it before we do it. He's cracking open the package right now.
You want him to smell
Tim
it.
is getting ready to do the.
I'd love a
He
whiff.
just smelled it, and I did not.
I don't want to slow things down.
Should we pass it around so everyone
Yeah,
can
yeah.
smell
You
it?
guys want to smell it? Oh my God, my nose is burning.
Sam Leonard's like, man.
It's like those little ammonia inhalants.
Oh my God.
That's the type
Oh,
of
that's
down
real
you
shit.
want to know.
I kind of touched it.
My nose hairs are burning.
Ooh.
The zinger.
Yeah, it looks like a Dorito.
Right.
I mean, that's
buyer beware. It's in a condom package.
acidic.
All right.
Who's gonna lick the wrapper?
You want to
after
smell it,
he's done?
TJ?
Save a few crumbs we could pack up in a bowl or something.
I'm gonna smell this right now.
I'm just throwing the whole thing in my mouth.
Oh, that is legit.
It's like dirty gym socks and fire. It's like the love child of gym socks and fire.
100% legit. It's about to get some.
All right.
All right.
Well, now, are you guys ready?
I'm real.
Wait,
ready.
hold
Am I
on.
ready?
Tim,
Us guys. What about him?
Not yet. Tim, not yet.
I know, I'm waiting.
Not yet.
That smells incredible.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you for your
Not
service,
yet,
by
Tim.
the way.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Tim's also a veteran, so we got to
that's why I said that.
Veterans Day. And we're thanking him by making him eat this. Our crazy man Tim is getting ready to eat the ghost pepper. Tim, whenever you're ready, you can start.
All right, here goes. I'm actually shaking.
Wow.
We're on Facebook Live right now.
Look at that chip. There we goes nothing.
All crunched. Announce this, Todd.
He's he didn't even swallow it yet. He's choking. He better not die, man.
Real.
Oh my God.
It seems genuine. He seems in pain already. 3 seconds in.
He didn't even. He had one bite and he was choking already.
Talk to us. How does it feel?
Oh my God.
Yeah? It's only going to get worse. Now we can really... We've been going easy on you up to this point, but this was a horrible decision, my friend. And we're just going up the mountain now. You haven't even peaked yet. This gets a lot worse before it gets better.
At least we're legally covered.
Tim, how you feel?
Oh my God, my wow, I can barely even talk, man.
You've swallowed.
It's like
you can see he's crying. He has tears coming out of
I
his
literally
eyes.
like it's taking my breath away. Holy shit.
The only time I've seen him this speechless is when one of the girls at Exposure was rubbing her ass on him while he was trying to cut a promo.
How's the flavor, though? You like the flavor of it?
What did it taste like going down?
It tastes hot. Hot as shit.
Like, did it taste like a really spicy Dorito? Or
No, it's getting worse.
Hey, do you need something to wash that down?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't take a drink if I were you.
Like, oh my, like my eyes are watering. Holy shit!
I told him to go to Coco's before the show. He didn't.
Man, I
want
got
to.
barely. Oh my God.
Chest Flex, how's he doing compared to you? Is this tough or?
I mean, I was suffering. I was definitely
My eyes
suffering.
are water. I'm not kidding. I got to do that. Oh,
Don't touch your eyes. Don't touch your eyes. Whatever you do.
Oh my God.
They're saying ice. Look, he's crying.
Oh my God.
Check his pants. Did
Oh
he
my
shit
God.
himself?
Play the fart noise for us.
I'm literally. I can't even wipe my eyes. I got tears coming down my eyes.
You say somebody was going to toss your salad later?
Oh.
Look, he legitimately has tears coming out.
I do.
He said, Tim K said, drink Mountain Dew, it kills the heat.
Oh my God.
We're not going to give him any Mountain
I have Diet Mountain Dew. Tim Kaine
Oh.
said, drink the Mountain Dew.
Do you trust this Tim Kaine character is the question.
He's a nice guy. He wouldn't steer you wrong.
Oh my God. my
Don't
nose.
touch your eyes, whatever you do.
My nose is watering. My eyes are watering.
You're blinded for life.
Oh my God.
You still want somebody to give you a rim job.
I can't function.
He volunteered. Like, I normally have to go and, like,
Oh.
solicit somebody.
I'll do it.
He was like, yeah.
I'm literally shaking. It's about it's so hot.
I've been wanting to do that, he said.
Oh my God.
You still want to do that?
Oh.
I forgot to tell you, he brought the pepper. We're going to do the pepper, too.
5 minutes ago, would you still want to do this, Thomas?
You rethinking this?
Yeah.
Can't turn back now.
You can't hear TJ, but he just asked, are you rethinking this? And he said,
Damn,
yeah.
dog, you're in it to win it.
Oh, I'm there, man. It's in. I can't do nothing about it now.
How about now's an appropriate time to thank this man for his service. A round of applause.
Yeah, you're welcome. That's what I do for my country. You guys are welcome.
Idiot Nation right now.
My nose is running. My eyes are watering.
He's part of the idiot army now.
My mouth feels like Satan just cummed in my mouth. I swear to God, just
Gummy.
blew a load in my mouth. My eyes won't stop watering.
Brian Jerome will come make you feel better.
Your sinuses are clear now.
Oh, they ain't no lie. You got a cold. Take this chip.
How's it feel now?
No, it's just just a constant burn.
What's the going rate for one of these chips on eBay right now? You said they're up to $50.
Where did you get yours from?
I got them off the website. I got them before they sold out.
Oh my God!
What was the actual retail of them?
They're like just under $5 a piece.
Okay.
I'm
And
interested
now,
in the economics of this.
I've seen them go as high as $50 now.
Oh
Shit, I have a couple left. I'm gonna put them up on eBay.
Yeah.
For real.
You need to take a break, Tim?
No.
I'm
good. I'm just trying to catch my breath.
You need a timeout? I think by standing up you made it move.
It's something.
Wait till you get hits of shitter.
Hey, you got something in your eye there. You got like a little, get that out of your eye. You got
Whatever
something in
you
your
do,
eye.
do not touch your eyes, please. Please. Now for your next trick, let's touch your dick.
No.
Put your dick in the wrapper.
Well, luckily I do have one hand that did not touch the chip, so.
Put your dick in the wrapper, please.
Oh my God.
There's a special, unique condom in there.
Put your dick in the wrapper.
I'm not. Hell no.
Thank God for a waiver form.
We got that waiver from EggerSnyder.com.
We got napkins.
Yeah, over at the bar.
Just use the wrapper.
Use the wrapper.
I like that special part.
You
where
want to take a drink?
You're a dumbass.
Why don't you take a drink, Tim? No, that's not smart.
Yes.
That's not helping. That's not going
Fuel
to help
to
you.
the flames.
No, that didn't help. Oh my God.
You know that part where you repeated my dumb ass?
I think I just kicked it up a little bit. Oh my God. Oh, thanks.
TJ was a nice guy and got him napkins. Oh. I don't know what. Here, get on microphone, TJ. Get on microphone. Vinny's got the camera.
Oh my God.
I don't know. What do you think, guys? Success? Was this a success?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Depends on how you look at it. For us, yeah. Jim, I'm not so sure.
I mean, it's literally still burning.
What did you expect?
Literally, the agony on his face is more than I could ever ask for right now at this point in time.
Is this your finishing move, Chris? I mean, chest flex. Is this your finishing move? You bring a chip into the ring?
Oh, my God.
Like your 6'1".
Well, this is my finishing move in the bedroom.
What time you want to
incapacitate him?
Listen, honey, there's a cup of milk down the street. Start walking.
I will admit, this is definitely the hottest thing
I was like, he's like, I really like hot stuff. I was like, man, if it's not good, you got to sell it, man. You got.
There's no sell. Oh, my God. I think I just got a piece of chip back in my throat. There's no selling it. There's no need to. Oh, this is just full-fledged agony.
Chest flex, will you pass me a napkin? No.
Oh, sorry, you went in the napkin, not the wrapper.
Dude, you came on strong. Thank you for coming in, man.
Yeah, thanks, Chest Flex. I appreciate it.
Listen. I can enjoy the pain and suffering of someone just as much as anybody else. So I'm grateful for you guys having me here.
Awesome. And one more time, they can friend you on Facebook, Chest Flexor, right?
Chest Flexor on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube, Grindr, whatever. I mean,
that's
Tinder.
where I know you're from.
Oh my God!
All right, dude. If you can stick around with us if you want. It's up to you. I'm not kicking you out, but I'm
told me to get the fuck out of here, you cunt.
I'm offending you. We're not allowed to say that word. People don't want to work with us when we say that word. No. But no, I do appreciate you coming in big for us. I got a T-shirt for you. I want to get a picture with you before we encourage you to stick around.
Oh my
you want to
God.
stick around? Tim's gonna recover a little bit.
It almost looks like he's hyperventilating.
I'm trying to breathe.
Let me go get you a bag.
Do you have to puke or anything?
No, it's just.
I'm sure if you puked, it would hurt even more.
Yeah.
It'd be like getting it twice.
I'm good.
Try to puke. Come on.
No.
Come on.
I don't want to throw up.
He's gonna puke. He's gonna puke.
Greasy
my
pork
God.
chop and a dirty ashtray. Just think of it.
Oh no.
Greasy pork
I don't want to
chop,
bring
dirty
that up
ashtray.
again.
All right, so we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about a man who shows up for voting on the wrong day, but that's just the least of his problems. A woman gets a DUI, but not with a car. The best wedding photo bombs ever, and a woman tricks 20 men into funding the purchase of her home. It's the Double D Show. We're broadcasting live on Idiot Radio, idiotradio.net.
Oh, my God.
iTunes, Internet Radio, and many other places. Don't forget to get the podcast on iHeartRadio and Idiot Radio and SoundCloud and all that fancy stuff. And like us on Twitter. We're not cool podcast guys.
Until you like us on Twitter.
Idiot Radio Net. We're not going to be accepted by the podcast community until we get more followers. All right. Well, I just dropped
Todd's dead serious. He's knocking stuff off the table. Follow us on Twitter before he destroys our whole studio.
Sam Leonard's hanging out with us, host of
Loving
Pittsburgh local news podcast.
Hell yeah.
SamLeonardLocal.com. You can get it. And Chest Flexor's here. We'll be back right after this.
Looking for a creative idea for meetings, business lunches, and special events? Call Spiels on Wheels, food truck and catering, and take the stress away. For more information, call them at 724-244-9881 or on Facebook at facebook.com/spielson.wheels.
Does your dog or cat need some much-needed attention and pampering? Money Paws, full grooming salon for dogs and cats, featuring full-service dog and cat grooming, bath and brush, haircuts, nails, ears, teeth, and rear-end cleanup. All done with extra love and attention. It's Muddy Paws. Schedule an appointment today at 412-207-8250.
Energy Angel Solution, alternative healing services. Do you need some relaxation in your life? Is your mind feeling sluggish? Does your body hurt? Have you been feeling off balanced and just not centered lately? Energy Angel Solutions LLC offers healing that considers the energy of the whole person, body, mind, and energy for optimal health and wellness. For more information, visit our website at energyangelsolutions.com.
Pizza and Gyro Express, 801 O'Neill Boulevard in McKeesport, Pennsylvania. For menus, coupons, specials, and catering info, visit our website at pizzaandgyroexpress.com. Order online or by phone at 412-672-2182. Don't forget about the lunch buffet and drink every Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $10. The original Pizza and Gyro Express. Don't settle for anything less.
We're back on the Double D Show. Season 6. You believe it, Vinny? Season 6.
It's hard to believe we're here, and we're the what? Number...
All right,
I think we're number 1.
Best podcast in Pittsburgh. We were voted. Last time I want to say thank you to everybody that voted for us. Thank you to all our great sponsors. Thank you to Brittany, who sponsors us on Patreon. We got to say special thank you to Brittany, Tim. Say thank you to Brittany.
Yes, Brittany, thank you very much.
Now, for being such a great supporter of us, Brittany, you get. I didn't add this into the Patreon, but since she's been supporting us so long, one of her rewards for supporting us, she gets to go out with Tim. Wow. For dinner at the Capitol Grill.
Oh,
wow.
How about that?
And that's sponsored by the Double D Show?
Yeah, I hope you guys are paying.
Tim's paying for that. So, yeah, we're going to do that. All right. Tim, did I cross the line there, Tim? I'm sorry.
What's that? I'm good. I'm good. I'm still just trying to recover.
Hey, Tim can't remember he said 30 seconds ago. He's all reapered out.
Bro, he's still breathing heavy, man.
I am. It's still hot. My eyes are still watering.
I told you, that's it. Season 6. Tap them out. You need a sub.
We normally do this at the end. We normally do this at the end of the season, but it was such a big thing this week.
Yeah.
You know, all the news channels. That's why it went up to like $50 on eBay and stuff. So
yeah, but I want my buddy to sell rim jobs. Here, taste this.
I had to get you.
That's bullshit.
All right. So it was election day this week.
You see what happened there?
Yeah.
Shag off.
He's calling people cunts on Facebook, yet all of a sudden you're the one misspeaking.
Well, people don't want to work with me when I say the C word, so I'm officially retiring the C word. Now everybody's just vaginas.
Like I said, you're an artist. You're going to be you and succeed beyond what these losers
It's all
say.
about the art, man.
Cunt.
I don't care about money.
Cunt.
All right.
See you next Tuesday.
I am the villain. Cunt.
All right. We got to talk about this guy. It was election day. Did anybody vote?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Now, I saw our buddy Matt Light, our new buddy, because we haven't had him in here yet. He's coming in soon. And he was one of the guys that really stuck up for us recently.
Yes, appreciate that, Matt.
He ran for mayor, and everybody thought it was a joke, but he legitimately was a write-in ballot. I don't know how he finished. Did you do a story on that on your podcast?
I mentioned that Matt Light, because TribLive.com tweeted that he was getting a lot of write-in votes. I'm not sure what the numbers were.
Yeah, I think it comes out like in a week or so.
Yeah, but he was because Peduto ran unopposed. So Matt was probably. I wouldn't be surprised if he was second or if he was not second place in voting for the mayor of Pittsburgh this year. Nowhere to go but up, right?
I think now he just builds on it. I don't think he really took it seriously, and then people started, like, writing him in, and he was like, well, then I'll pick you up in my Cadillac and drive you down to vote.
He could be...
Paduno didn't do that.
He could be the next Trump vote, the next fuck you vote, the next I'm not happy with the status quo. I'm so angry with the state of things, I'm going to vote for Matt Light to represent the city of Pittsburgh. Boy,
it happened like
wouldn't
that,
that be a great thing, and at the same time, scary.
Yes.
The White House, the mayor's office would be like all wrestling.
Yeah.
So, congratulations to Matt. Something that started out as a joke and ended up to, he
Becomes
could have
so
been our
real.
mayor. It was close.
Becomes so real.
We don't know the numbers, but to actually make the ballot, as people went out and voted, people were screenshotting there. Is that legal, by the way? I don't think you can do that.
I think you can on your own personal vote. Don't quote
okay.
me on that. When it comes to these elections, it's not so much, if you're some type of nerd or really what effect do these elections have on us?
Right.
The only way that they really matter is when you gamble on them. And Matt Light had good value. He was a heavy underdog, about 10,000 to 1. And if you betted on him getting 1% of the votes, you would have cleaned up at about a 50 to 1 shot. And that's what it's all about.
You're an odds maker. So the guy that I was talking about, he went to vote. Election day was Tuesday. He went to vote on Wednesday. Harrisburg man, 34-year-old Douglas Shellsworth, got a DUI after they found him at a school in Harrisburg. Police say Shellsworth appeared intoxicated, and they later found out he drove to the school thinking it was Election Day. A woman identified herself as his mother, said her son was just going to vote. But she's just as at fault there, too, because she let him drive the car knowing that he was drunk.
That he was wasted.
So, could you imagine that, him just walking in? But most schools are, like I know my kids' schools, you have to, walk through a special door.
Right.
You have to show your ID on camera, and then you go through and you got to sign in at an office, and then you got to talk to somebody. So it's
but on
not
election
easy
day,
to get
where
into
do your
a
kids go to
school.
school at?
No,
don't drop that
it's
line.
all school. Baldwin.
But wait, I'm a little bit behind here. Forgive me. All he did was showed up drunk at a school
To vote. Yeah.
to vote.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he drove there.
He was a day late.
He got. Yeah.
Oh, so we got the DUI. Okay.
he
We're
got the
nitpicking
DUI.
now. They're taking our freedoms with every week that passes. You can't even vote drunk. That's what this country was founded on.
So a Florida woman, she was busted for DUI, but she wasn't driving a car. She was riding a horse. Cops say they found a disoriented Donna Byrne, 53 years old, riding her horse in the city of Lakeland. Police said she stunk of booze, and when they got her down off the horse, they found her blood alcohol content was twice the legal limit. Byrne was obviously not in any condition to be on the road, and
or on a horse.
For safety reasons, they apprehended her and took the horse to a animal control where they.
Safe to say she was broke back. Now I'm back home, baby.
Need a train noise for that one.
Yeah, I don't even know if we have.
That doesn't seem fair. What they didn't report is the horse was buying her drinks all night.
Yes.
But I've heard crazy stories like
A horse walks into a bar.
I know a friend of mine was on a Razor scooter going to get a six-pack, and he was drunk and got a DUI. So, if say you don't have a license, what do they? I guess I don't know.
So what happens if you're skipping down the sidewalk?
Well, as long as you're not in a vehicle, I guess something
That's
with
not
wheels.
true.
What if you have those wheelie shoes? Remember those wheelie shoes with a shoe in the heel?
Heelys.
Would you get a DUI for that? I don't know.
I know a guy that got one in an area in Pittsburgh. I'm not going to say the area, for walking.
Really?
Walking. It wasn't bothering anybody. I guess he just pissed off the police.
No, he didn't get a DUI. He got like a public drunkenness.
intoxication.
Still
what's
fucked
the
up.
point?
Yeah, right,
DUI.
No, that's horrible though. You can't
It's all
have
the
a couple
same.
cocktails and walk down walk down the
It's
street.
all the same to me. You just changing the name to give you the same ticket.
Right.
Yeah, well, one you're driving and the other one you're walking.
With harsher penalties, but still.
I got a pair of Nikes on, right?
All right.
All right.
What the
Driving
fuck?
them Nikes.
Mm-hmm.
A woman, this lady is like.
I'm
so
sorry. Tim's in effect
out.
too.
He's checked out.
He's in effect too.
He has his headphones off. He's just leaning back. He's done.
So
man.
Tim, if you could write your obituary right now, what would it read?
Dude, all of a sudden my stomach is like, holy hell.
What was that you said? We're all in your will. We're getting everything right.
Nothing spit 5 ways is still nothing.
Get the camera out.
Oh, shit.
I bet you're going to shit.
It's okay, Tim.
I think I'm going to toot.
Is it like down in the lower,
Yeah.
the lower belly?
Yeah, man. Wait till it comes out your asshole.
Uh-oh.
Tim's gonna go take a walk. He's gonna walk it off. He's gonna take a knee. That was just so out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I had pub sauce on my finger and I rubbed my eye and it burned.
Is that a special sauce here? Shout out to
Yes.
Brookline Pub. By the way, the food here is tremendous.
It's
The
amazing.
drink prices are amazing. I don't know if you guys, maybe you don't want to talk about this, but I just
$5
got a Blue Moon
sandwiches
for
today.
$2.
$2
The
domestics
pizza,
on
the
Sunday.
calzones, everything tremendous.
50-cent tacos and pizza on Wednesdays.
Brookline Pub.
Boom.
Booyah.
All right. So, we got to talk about this woman. She is a genius. She conned 20 men into buying her, like men. Tim, are you okay? I'm nervous over there for
It's
him.
not great.
We're not.
Call our nurse. Call the nurse.
Yeah.
Where's she at?
Nurse Mel, we need attention.
Mel, please get here
Stat.
immediately.
All right, I got to get this story out. This woman, she had conned 20 men from China. She conned 20 men to buy her the iPhone 7, which came out September 7th of this year. And she took all 20 iPhones. Like, I guess all 20 of these guys thought they were dating her. She conned them into buying the iPhone 7, which she then sold to a cell phone recycle place.
Yeah.
Made $17,000 and used it to put on a down payment on a house.
I applaud her.
So
That is the American
That's
dream.
the most original financial genius that I've ever seen.
There are good on the Pittsburgh Local News podcast. We talk about good criminals and bad criminals. Bad criminals are the violent criminals. Tim's doing horrible, by the way.
Tim
they
is
shoot
dying.
someone or they do something violent.
Yeah.
The good criminals are the white collar criminals who.
Would this be a criminal act, though? I mean, she
No.
was dating these guys. It's not prostitution.
No, but we know it's somewhat immoral. It's lying
Yeah.
and deception for a greater good. That's called winning the relationship.
I mean,
okay?
I don't know if
People
I'm
wanna
not
talk about-
buying a girl an iPhone that I just met.
Exactly. In this world, there are marks and there are con men. And
Yeah.
this woman is a con man. You know, replace the appropriate pronoun.
But it's genius. Now we got to come up with a way to do that.
That's the American dream. People want to talk about raising the minimum wage, getting a second job. No, you convince 17 guys to buy you an iPhone 7. That's what this country was built on, those principles.
A newly engaged couple, we talked about this in the tease, a newly engaged couple posed in front of waterfalls and beautiful barns and nice, settings. But thanks to a hilarious prank by the photographer that happens to be the bride's brother, this couple is taking their pictures with a creepy onlooker. The woman, the photographer's name is Jesse McLaren, who posted pictures of his sister's engagement photos on Twitter, which we have a Twitter. It's Idiot Radio Net. So like us on Twitter, follow us. It's follow on Twitter, right?
Follow us on
Okay.
Twitter.
So Jesse, the photographer, tweeted out the pictures, and they were shared over 44,000 times. and he cut his sister's head off. But the best photo bomb ever was they used the character Pennywise from It, and he appeared in all the pictures. And I don't have the guy's attention because Tim is gone. Is he? Check his pulse.
I'm just giving photographic evidence right now.
Nurse Mel, get here, please.
We need you, Nurse Mel.
He's moving around, so I assume he's all right.
He just needs to take a nap. That's what I did. I took a nap. I was fine in a couple.
Tim's on a timeout.
You hear that, Chest? I mean, Tim.
Tim, you all right? We got a thumbs up, man.
I need some milk or something.
He said he needs milk.
You weren't built for that Reaper.
All right, let's take our last break. When we come back, a man kills a family friend for flirting with his girlfriend, but there's a twist on that. Jarred farts for sale. And the best song ever gets broadcasted over police radio frequency. It's the Double D Show. We'll come back and wrap up. We got to take care of Tim. We got to see if he's okay. It's the Double D Show. We'll be back right after this.
Man down.
We'll be back.
For all your heating and cooling needs, service, and installation, contact our friends at Complete Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. 412-513-3001. Doesn't your family deserve complete comfort? Does your dog or cat need some much-needed attention and pampering? Money Paws, full grooming salon for dogs and cats, featuring full-service dog and cat grooming, bath and brush, haircuts, nails, ears, teeth, and rear end cleanup. All done with extra love and attention. It's Muddy Paws. Schedule an appointment today at 412-207-8250.
Hey, it's TOWD from the Double D Show. I just wanted to take a quick second and tell you about our new friends at Pizza and Gyro Express in McKeesport, Pennsylvania. The other day I stopped in there for lunch and had the most amazing gyro hoagie and Turner's tea. It doesn't get any better than that. Plus the sandwich was huge. I almost didn't finish it. Besides their amazing pizza and gyros, they also feature a lunch buffet and a drink every Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $10. Go visit our friends at Pizza and Gyro Express, 801 O'Neill Boulevard in McKeesport, PA. Let loose at the hottest new after-hours club northeast of Pittsburgh. Exposure Gentlemen's Club, 288 Clearfield Pike, Katanning, PA. Enjoy complimentary drinks and our beautiful dancers every Tuesday through Saturday, 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. Admission is just $20 until 2 a.m. and $25 from 2 a.m. to close. VIP and champagne rooms available. For more details, go to clubexposure.com. Come by yourself or with a group and have the night out you deserve.
Season 6 off to a great start. Tim's out. I think Tim's out for the rest of the season. He's drinking water. I don't know if water is the best thing for Tim at this time. What do you think?
Anything to help this dude right now, because he is definitely on the edge right now. He's like,
dude, are you all right?
It's almost worse than shit, dude.
he said so this is Chess. This is phase 2, right?
That's right. Phase 2 is worse than the first.
Oh man, I feel so. I'm sorry, Tim. I didn't realize how bad this was gonna be. It was worth every second of it. All right.
Todd, that's bullshit. That's one of our own, man.
All right, I know. I'm sorry.
You say shit like that. That's fucked up.
I'm sorry.
You
right.
fucking cunt.
I knew it
oh,
was
I'm
coming.
sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
I knew it was say that word. We're not saying that word anymore.
What word?
I don't remember. All right.
It was cunt.
Oh. All right. Okay. Now stop. New York trooper. They don't know exactly who did it yet, but a New York trooper hijacked the police radio to play a rap song that transmitted over the Port Authority police radios in LaGuardia Airport, angering PAPD officers, sparking 2 investigations. More than 50 PAPD cops and state troopers hearing the song. You ready for the song?
Tell us.
Go ahead.
right, I'll play it.
Put it in my mouth.
She said, put it in her mouth. I mean her motherfucking mouth. She said, put it in her mouth. Yeah, I mean her motherfucking mouth.
Now why not? I'll be like her reinvention.
I just got a text. 5 more people said they're not working with us anymore because we played this song.
And tell you that my name is.
I told Tim don't put it in his mouth.
So, I guess the September 8th incident really pissed a lot of people off because it seriously jeopardized the safety of troopers, and it blocked all the calls on the communication line, and some of them were emergency calls, and it broke basic radio discipline codes and jeopardized lives of public servants and officers.
So what happened?
Also, the public, they don't know who it is yet. They're still trying to.
Oh, that's good.
It was also funny.
It is. I mean, like, that's the part. Like, you look at it from like the way we would look at it. You know, it's hilarious. But then you look at it from like the stuffy shirt guy's side, and it's
Sure. Your uncle had a heart attack that day. It's not as funny.
yeah, it's not. Yeah. Police said a man who gunned down his mom's friend and then opened fire on 2 deputies was upset after he believed his mother's friend tried to hit on his imaginary girlfriend. Wow. Brian DeSario, 30 years old, was killed by police officers following a gun battle in the middle of the street in a Port Richey neighborhood. DeSario walked into a garage of the Port Richey home where his mother's boyfriend and 56-year-old David Armstrong were located, and accused Armstrong of flirting with his imaginary girlfriend. He then shot Armstrong, went inside the home, and came back out and shot Armstrong again. Police said Armstrong was pronounced dead at the scene. DeSario suffers from mental illness and did not have a girlfriend. The suspect believed that the mom's friend, who is the victim in that case, was trying to pick Brian's girlfriend up, who is imaginary. Now, like, somebody died, so like I don't want to make too many jokes, but like,
what would you do if someone hit on your imaginary fiance?
Put it in your mouth.
Boom.
Oh man, he went for the heart there.
He came out singing.
Well, yeah, I mean she's not real. I'm just trying to make myself feel better. Tim is actually my fiance.
Oh, that's even worse.
He's about to be ex-fiance. From the look of him, he might die.
Right. You're really not treating that man right. You all right, Tim?
So, I mean, yeah, like, where's the...
We're still getting a thumbs up.
Where's the red flags at? Like, this guy had an imaginary girlfriend. He's, 30 years old? I mean, I guess it's kind of funny. They're probably like, man, look at Brian. He's such a dumbass. He got a fucking imaginary girlfriend. They probably dick with her. Like, yeah, your girlfriend came over my house. I can see it now. Like, your girlfriend was over here last. She was putting it in her mouth.
Yeah, mom's friend was probably gassing him up. Like, listen, Linda, she's a great lady. She stopped by the pub last night. I bought her a Jägermeister.
We did. I don't know.
She's really into jazz. Did you know that? We came back to my house and played a few records. She loves jazz.
Hey Brian, me and your girlfriend, we got a little crazy last night, Brian.
You want some butt sex? You want a minute? But not tonight in my anus.
Did he shit himself?
Did he shit himself?
I smell like ass. Tim, did you fart?
Listen, if we did, let's give him a pass on it, not call it. I don't smell anything. I don't.
I think I'm gonna toot.
All right.
Maybe I'm smelling myself.
This man dove on a grenade for this show this evening.
This is what he does. That's why we bring him here. That's his job on the show.
How about the idiot radio waiver?
We got that from Edgar Snyder. All right, so let's just wrap. You guys ready to wrap the show up? You ready to wrap the Monday show? It's always awesome when Sam Leonard's here. Chest Flexor, our new friend.
Thanks for having me.
A new wrestling buddy. We got to come see you wrestle sometime.
Got to.
All right. So I don't even know where to go with
I love you guys having me. I'll come back anytime. I always have fun when I'm here. Whether someone's getting half murdered or not. If you guys listen to the Pittsburgh Local News Podcast with Sam Leonard on iTunes, I'm coming for that belt next year. All you idiot radio fans, it's a war. We're friends, but it's a war.
You got to fight, bro.
You're the guy that I want to see win it. If we don't, you're my endorsement.
That means a lot, Todd.
So, I'm a big
Thanks for
Sam
having me.
Leonard fan. You killed it here, by the way, when we did the comedy show.
I had a blast
You
at
haven't
Idiot
been back
Radio
since.
Fest. Was that 1 or 2? I think it was 2.
That was
for
one.
some-
One.
oh,
It was
it?
one. But our second comedy show. It was.
We had fun.
So you crushed it, man.
Yeah, well, you crushed it. You brought 80 people here, 100 people here.
Yeah, that was a sellout. That show was a sellout. We had we were competing against the Penguins. We had 100 people.
That was a playoff game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was against the Senators, game 1.
Yeah, stood strong.
We sold 100 tickets, and I don't know if 100 people showed up, but we sold 100 tickets, which is awesome, right?
Yeah, it was awesome.
We got our next one coming, and I'll have an.
If there wasn't 100 people here, it was damn close.
It was. We sold 100.
Yeah.
We sold.
There was more than 100 people here. Some people were
Yeah.
sitting at the bar. I'm not.
Yeah. Well, they bought tickets. I don't know how to
We almost
separate
said
the
that.
people.
Yeah.
Like and make them sit in the chairs, but they automatically want to sit at the bar. So it kind of sucks. But
we had fun.
Tim is done.
He's up and moving.
Use the closed door. But yeah, you killed it.
I told you that was him.
The next comedy show is in February. It's going to be an all-female lineup, and we're going to support a local charity that does stuff with domestic violence.
Cool.
So what you're saying is a bunch of cunts that are coming to make people
no,
laugh.
Here we go. Chest Flexor.
Go, my man.
Oh.
Did you see how fast Tim was walking to the bathroom?
He was
All right.
clinching. Tim was clinching.
We're just going to get right into this fart story. I'm going to change the subject.
His grippers are wearing out.
Tim's done. So a man was arrested after selling his farts in a jar without a vendor's license. How crazy!
It's his farts.
He was selling. Yeah,
American way.
You got
American way.
You gotta have
Capitalism.
You gotta have a permit to sell things, even if it's your farts in a jar.
White guys, I'm in love with your farts. I'm in love with white guys' 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 farts. I'm in love with smelling 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 white guys' farts.
I did not give you permission to take a clip from my girlfriend's podcast, Todd.
The White Guy Fart Podcast.
Wow.
The man was caught by authorities, which asked him if he had permission, and the man could not answer. He was selling farts from different foods and with different ages, with around 150 jars. He was selling farts as old as 1 week. Every jar had around 30% fart and 70% air.
How do you know what the how do you rate the mixture? How do you get that mixture? Like where do you get it from?
You know how wine has like sommeliers where you study for 12
It's a
years?
nutrition label, you know. You gotta put the ingredients in.
Actually, it sounds like it's like it's a joke, but he has a couple good 6-day and 5-day farts from like the Heidelberg Carnegie region.
Okay,
It would go well with like an almond, a pecan. You do
Like
that. Some
what about a
cured
Permani
meats.
Brothers fart?
No, fuck
No.
Permani's.
How much do you think a Carolina Reaper pepper chip fart would go for?
Oh man,
I don't know. We should
gotta
have
jar
bottle
it
some up right now.
Jar some of Tim's gas vapors up. Only 30%.
Tim ain't making it out of the bathroom.
But on average, the guy sells about 90 jars per day. And people are very
some
mad
sick people
that
out
they
there.
can't have their sweet, delicious farts.
Wow.
Really, where do you go from
True
there?
story.
I don't know.
Yeah, there were farts everywhere and toots. I think it's crazy.
All right, I think that's a good place to end.
It's amazing. We got a production team now.
And thank you to the sponsors.
Yeah, they love that when we say the C word and talk about farts.
And where we at?
Put it in my mouth.
She says put it in her mouth.
Put it in my mouth.
She says put it in her mouth.
Put it in my Put it in my mouth.
She says put
I don't. You could tell we were out late last night. All right, it's time to get out of here.
I think I'm going to toot.
Deuces.
All right, it's the Double D Show. Thanks for tuning in. Sam Leonard, check out SamLeonardLocal.com. Get the Sam Leonard podcast. It comes out every Thursday. And Chest Flexor, our new wrestling buddy.
My man.
If you ever need a manager, just let us know. We'll stand in your corner.
If you're available. Farts.
Yeah. We got to check on Tim. We're going to take a break, and then we'll come back with the Friday show. How about that?
Okay, where we at?
Brookline Pub, 734 Brookline Boulevard.
Ding.
And where can you find us on what streams?
Oh, you're going to make me read all that again.
Yeah, absolutely. You should know it by now.
I don't. But before we do that, I got to send a special
Lenny,
shout out.
where can you find us at?
Fuck you.
I teach every Wednesday for the last 8 weeks. I've been teaching kids at the Brookline Teen Outreach how to do a podcast and do radio. And I actually had our friend Brian Crawford from the River's Edge come in. He talked about, because they do video, he did the video side of things. So my students, 5 kids from the Brookline Teen Outreach, for the last 8 weeks, we've been doing this workshop on how to do podcasting. And for their final project, they got to do a live broadcast here at Idiot Radio, and it's called the Nerd-NATO podcast. They came in here like professionals. They even got a sponsor, Geekadrome Comics and games and everything up the street, 534 Brookline Boulevard, 2 blocks up. So shout out to our friends at Geekadrome for sponsoring the kids.
Sir.
They do Magic the Gathering and everything on Friday nights.
That's big.
That's big. So I mean, these kids came in like professionals. They're high school kids, juniors and seniors in high school, and I was very impressed. TJ was here; he was impressed. They had show prep. I didn't edit the show once, like one bit. It went right to podcast.
And it didn't hurt that these kids were talking. They were talking about what their passion was. Like they were talking about video games and new games that came out, and they riffed it off each other.
How old are these kids?
Like 16, 17.
16,
Yeah,
17.
they were
Podcasting,
solid. And they put a
internet
lot of
radio.
work into
This is
it.
an exploding industry. Imagine what these kids are going to look like when they're 30, 35. People are going to be, women of all ages are going to be jarring their farts and selling them.
Right.
Wow. You're correct. You're absolutely correct. But you know what's a good thing about this, honestly, what's a good thing about it is, Todd, you're giving back.
So I wish somebody would have taught me how to do this stuff. I mean,
Amen.
I was a radio station bitch for a few years, and then I taught myself the rest. So I mean, that's why I brought Brian in too, because just because it's the way I do it doesn't mean it's the right way to do it. It's just my way of doing it. So I brought a second opinion in, and I really think they learned a lot. It obviously showed in the work that they put in, and I couldn't be more proud. Nerd-NATO podcast. Go to idiotradio.net, and you can see it on all our podcasts.
Incredible.
Places like iHeartRadio. If you go on iHeartRadio and you just search Idiot Radio, it's in the podcast section, and all our podcasts come up. Plus SoundCloud, Google Play, iTunes. So you can get us there.
Outside of what we do here, people realize that we are giving back to the community. I give an applaud to Todd. I don't do that too often.
Thank you.
Jag off.
I really enjoyed it, and we're gonna do it again. And we got the teen outreach. We're gonna be. I might be hitting Sam Leonard up for some stuff.
Oh man, I'd do anything.
We're gonna do a Brookline's Got Talent with a craft beer tasting.
Uh-oh.
Oh yes.
I'm in.
All right.
I'm in.
Tim, you all right?
Man, I'll tell you what. They do not tell you about that stomach issue
Did you
get.
shit?
Oh,
Chest Flexor
What's
told
that?
you all about it.
Well, no, I know, but like you see the videos on YouTube and stuff. The chip is hot as shit, but they don't tell you about 15 minutes afterwards. You're just gonna have the worst stomach ache of your entire life, and you're gonna sweat nonstop. And oh my god,
has it passed?
Yeah, it's definitely slowed down.
Did you go to the bathroom?
I went and shit. Yeah.
Oh,
was it running?
Was it the Fast and the Furious?
Nah, it was just normal.
Bernie?
Well, yeah, a little bit.
All right.
Well, it'll hit you.
But that might have been all the jalapenos from last night.
All right.
That doesn't combine
This is Jim
well.
Crane. Listen to the Double D Show and Idiot Radio. I love these guys.
All right, let's get out of here. We'll see you on the Friday show, guys. Thanks for coming in. Stick around. I want to get a picture before you guys leave.
Absolutely.
All right.
White guys, I'm in love with your farts. I'm in love with white guys' 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 farts. I'm in love with smelling 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 white guys' farts.